Well, good afternoon and welcome to my cooking channel. My name's John from Cooking Around the World. Today I'm just going to do the vegetarian version of my Potato Top Savouries, and as you can see it has a tortilla as its casing and not puff pastry, and instead of our beef mince we'll be putting in brown lentils and refried beans. So come on, let's get cooking. Right, here's our ingredients for our Potato Top Savoury. With a difference, of course, this is going to be the vegetarian version. So not much has changed. The only thing is that we're replacing our beef mince with a combination of brown lentils and refried beans to keep that Mexican sort of thing going. We've got tortillas, which we're going to make. We're going to replace the pastry, the puff pastry, with tortillas, so that we end up with a healthier meal as well. So come on, let's get into it. And this is a meal I absolutely adore. Now the thing is, we're only going to use half this can of brown lentils and half the can of refried beans, because tomorrow I'm going to show you how to make a vegetarian nachos recipe. Okay, let's get on with this one though. Okay, well, we're going to start cooking now. A little bit of rice bran oil here, and then we'll pop in our onions and our red capsicum. We'll give them about 5 minutes or so to soften, then we'll add our mushrooms. Right, first we're going to take our tortilla, we're going to put it in the microwave for 10 seconds only. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to brush it with some melted butter. Alright, you don't need to go all the way to the edges, because those edges are going to be above the contact line. You'll see what I mean when I put it in here. Okay, so in we go. Oops, I've made a hole in it already. It shouldn't worry it too much. These are awkward, to say the least. If you can if you can not make holes in them, it's good. I have done this before and not made holes in them, so I might have been just a bit boisterous with that first one. Right, I'll continue and then we'll come back. If you see that second one, what I did here was I pushed the sides in rather than the centre, and it was perfect. Right, that's all nice and softened now, so we'll come back and finish what we started here. And in here, this is what we're using instead of beef mince from the first Potato Top Savoury recipe. Right, let's put some gravy powder in there. Just 1.5 tablespoons will do. And now we can combine all of this. And now we'll pour our peas in. In that container, which is 1/2 cup, we'll add in water. You want to get it to boiling point again, and then you can shut it down and let it cool off before filling our tortilla containers. There we go. This is boiling down, and you can see just how nice and thick that is. And now we're going to turn that off and just let it cool. And while that's happening, we'll get our potatoes on. And there's our potatoes. A little bit of salt in there to keep the temperature of the water going. Lid on, 20 minutes. As you can see, I got better at these as time went by. Pinching them from the sides, from opposite sides, made them perfect. Right, our filling has cooled, so we can start spooning it into our little pockets here. Start with 2. Spoonfuls only. We'll still get a fair bit of potato in these, I think. Wow. There we go. They're all full, so we're just waiting for our potatoes to finish now. And as soon as I've mashed them, we'll put them in the top there. Now is also a good time to turn your oven onto 160 degrees Celsius, and you want your tray in the bottom of the oven. We're only going to cook these for about 15 to 20 minutes, so because everything's cooked inside, it's only getting these outer shells crisp is what we want. Right, let's get these mashed potatoes in the top, shall we? Rightio, let's get this mashed potato into the tops of these savouries, eh? Now this is a little bit boring for you to watch, so we'll scoot on forward and come back when we've done all 6. Right, there they are, all ready. I'm just going to put a little bit of cheese on and a tiny little dusting of paprika, and that really does make a difference, especially when you're taking a mouthful and you've managed to combine the filling and the potato with the melted cheese and the paprika. It really is a special tasting. Rightio. The ones that have got a bit too much paprika on, you can give to me. I love paprika and cheese together on top of shepherd's pie. Beautiful. Right, they're ready for the oven. I'm going to put them in now and leave them for 15 minutes. Well, there you go. That's what they look like when they've been in the oven for 15 minutes. And they're all pretty loose in there. Let's get them out and have a little bit of a tasting, shall we? Right, let's have a taste. Now hopefully this isn't going to be too hot. So let's have a... I haven't tasted that. Oh, well, that's hot. Let's just leave that there for a minute. Right, that should be cool enough by now. Let's have a taste. Oh, superb. Gee, you wouldn't know that didn't have any meat in it. That is absolutely fantastic. Oh, this flavour combo, can't get over it, works so well. Right, thank you for watching. I hope you make this in your kitchen, and I will catch you on my next recipe.